7 hidden signs they've been secretly in love with you all the time. Psychology facts about love. There's something hauntingly beautiful about unspoken love. That quiet, invisible current between two souls, the one that lingers in glances, half smiles, and the way time pauses when they're near. Sometimes, love doesn't announce itself. It hides. It observes. It waits until one day you realize they've loved you all along. This is not about loud gestures or grand confessions. It's about the subtle, psychological signs, the quiet truth hidden behind their actions, words, and eyes. So let's dive deep into the 7 hidden signs they've secretly been in love with you all the time, backed by real human psychology and wrapped in the language of emotion. 1. Their eyes betray what their words hide. Have you ever caught them looking at you? Really looking when they thought you weren't watching? That lingering gaze isn't ordinary curiosity. Psychology calls it prolonged eye contact of emotional interest. When someone's feelings go beyond friendship, their pupils dilate, their attention fixes unconsciously, and they look at you not just to see, but to feel. Every time you laughed, their eyes softened. Every time you spoke, they watched like your words painted the world around them. They might look away quickly when caught, pretending it was nothing. But it was everything. Their eyes were trying to say the words their lips couldn't form. I love you, but I'm scared you'll see it. This is the first hidden sign. Their eyes remember what their heart feels. You can sense it in moments when silence feels louder than words. 2. They remember the details you forgot you shared. Psychology says when we love someone, our brain creates a selective memory focus. We naturally store details about them, little fragments that wouldn't matter to anyone else. And that's why, months later, they'll mention something small. You always take your coffee without sugar, right? You once said you wanted to see the ocean alone. That song you liked, it came on today, and I thought of you. Love remembers. Even when the person tries to act normal, their attention betrays them. They notice changes in your voice. They remember the tone you used when you were happy. They sense when you're not okay, even if you say you're fine. Because deep down, their heart has been trained on your frequency. This is the second hidden sign. They remember you in details no one else even notices. And sometimes you realize they've been carrying small memories of you, like souvenirs from a journey you didn't know you took together. 3. They show up in moments that matter most. Love doesn't always come with words, it comes with presence. Psychology research calls this emotional availability behavior, when someone subconsciously prioritizes your emotional well-being above their own schedule or convenience. Notice how they're always there when you're stressed, when you're hurt, when everyone else disappears. They show up, not for attention, not to prove something, but because your pain feels like their own. They don't need to say, I care. They just do. And sometimes that's the clearest sign of hidden love. Their consistency in your life, even when you didn't ask for it. Because love that hides in the heart always reveals itself through actions, quietly, faithfully, without needing to be seen. 4. They struggle between distance and closeness. This one is subtle but powerful. If someone's secretly in love with you, they'll often move between pulling closer and stepping back. Why? Psychology calls it avoidant attachment conflict. When someone's feelings grow too strong, they fear rejection or exposure, so they withdraw for protection. One day, they text you first. The next, they go silent. One week, they can't stop laughing with you. The next, they act distant. You start to wonder, did I do something wrong? But it's not you. It's their heart trying to balance courage and fear. They're scared that if they get too close, you'll see the truth. And yet, they can't stay away for long either. Because love, once felt, never really leaves. This is the 4th hidden sign. They disappear to calm their feelings, but always return because they can't let go. That push and pull isn't confusion. It's emotional overload disguised as silence. 5. They get protective without realizing it. One of the most unconscious signs of love is protectiveness. Psychology describes it as a form of attachment-driven vigilance. When we care deeply, our brain switches into alert mode around the one we love. You'll notice it in small things. The way they watch people who make you uncomfortable. How their tone changes when someone disrespects you. How they subtly step closer when you walk through a crowd. They might never say it aloud, but their body language screams it. I don't want anything to hurt you. Even jealousy, when quiet and contained, can be a reflection of this deep emotional attachment. It's not about control, but concern. This is the fifth hidden sign. They feel emotionally responsible for your safety and happiness. Their heart reacts to your pain faster than their mind can understand why. 6. They talk about you without realizing it. Pay attention to how they speak when you're not around, or when you are. Psychology says people in love subconsciously mirror language and verbal reference repetition, meaning they naturally weave the person they love into conversations. Their friends might tease them. You might hear your name in stories that don't even involve you directly. They'll say things like, "You'd probably like that movie. You always say that. That reminds me of you." It's not forced, it slips out. Because when someone loves you secretly, you become the background thought to everything they experience. They start relating life through your lens. Even songs, jokes, and places seem to carry pieces of you in them. This is the sixth hidden sign. You exist quietly in their world, even when you're not physically there. Love doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers your name in between sentences. 7. They never truly move on, no matter how hard they try. And this is the most revealing sign of all. Psychology says when two people share an emotional bond strong enough to activate deep attachment, the brain doesn't easily erase it. It's stored in the same memory centers as grief and nostalgia. You might notice they date someone else but still check your profile. They smile when your name comes up, but their eyes soften, like remembering home. They move cities, change jobs, or start over, but something about you still echoes in their heart. They never badmouth you. They never replace you. They simply carry you, quietly, respectfully, like a secret chapter they'll always revisit in the quiet hours of night. Because you weren't just someone they liked. You were someone who touched their soul. This is the seventh hidden sign. They've loved you longer than they'll ever admit, and part of them still does. The psychology of hidden love. Love that hides doesn't mean love that's weak. Sometimes it's the strongest kind, the one that endures silently, even when circumstances, fear, or timing make it impossible to confess. Psychologists say such hidden love often develops between emotionally intelligent people who feel deeply but protect others from their own vulnerability. They'd rather suffer quietly than risk losing your presence entirely. They don't say, "I love you." They show it in fragments. A text at midnight, a protective tone, a memory they never forgot, a look that lasts too long. You might have missed it once, but now you see it, you feel it, because deep down, your soul already knew. A final reflection. If you've ever wondered, did they really love me? Remember this. Love is not only measured by words or declarations. It's written in gestures, memories, and quiet sacrifices that no one else sees. Maybe one day they'll tell you. Maybe they never will. But their silence doesn't erase the truth, it preserves it. They loved you in their own way. Silently, constantly, deeply, and maybe they still do. Psychology fact, final thought. When someone hides their love for you, their brain often shows symptoms similar to withdrawal. They miss you even when they're with others, and simple reminders of you trigger dopamine release, the same chemical linked to joy and addiction. So if you feel that strange pull, that invisible thread that still connects your heart to theirs, you're not imagining it. Science and the soul agree. Some bonds never fade. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective.